There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Don't cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much, game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked online. Especially good evening to all those of you looking at me from all over the world. Especially good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are looking at me from abroad, those of you who are looking at me locally, remember the budget is still on. The budget, the Minister of Finance is still delivering the budget. But I just got a couple of clips. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, from what I got, just imagine, and I want you to just imagine this, eh? Everybody in that parliament, they live the best life. They live the best life, whether you like it or not. But the poor man, ladies and gentlemen, the poor girl who works in these stores and the normal girls who work in these stores and some of these business places, all they're going to get is $3 on the minimum wage, just $3. What can $3 do for you? And we are hearing, now we can't confirm, there's a little clip going around saying that gas went up and whatnot, but we can't confirm that as yet. We cannot confirm that as yet. I still have my researchers. We brought out an entire team today. Still have my researchers to see that whatever information they could get, because the budget, the speech, the budget, the Minister of Finance addressing the Parliament has not ended. The address has not ended. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, $3 minimum wage. You put up that. You put up that. Put up that CG. You put up that. $3 minimum wage. Increase at $3. So if gas goes up, if gas goes up, if gas goes up, we can't confirm that. Is it? I tell you, common sense is not a common thing, Common sense is not a common thing. If gas should go up, well, how could my $3 I get in per hour now, minimum wage, what could that do for me? What could $3 really do for you? Could you buy a soft drink? How much Pelori you can get for $3? Could you get a sandwich for $3? Could you get a bread and cheese or a bread and chana or whatever for $3? $3 an hour. Why they live the best lives? Imagine the kind of money circulating in this place here, in this country. 1.4 million. This is not 5 million. This is not 10 million people now. 1.4 million. And you're just squandering. That is not a poor people budget, That budget is to destroy people, And this is very unfortunate, and it's very sad. How this $3 are $3. We don't even pay people minimum wage here. I don't even pay them. Anybody working for me here, we do not check minimum wage at all. I don't check that. I tell you, we just don't, because these are normal people working here, and they have their family and whatnot, their children and so. And $3, why? And there are companies who pay the minimum wage, they paid. So is that they take it or leave it, but $3, why? While all they're driving all the big time cars outside the parliament and living all their best life and having buildings rented out and properties all over Trinidad and Tobago and all of the Caribbean, all in the US, all in Canada. You give the people, but I'll tell you something today. And I'll tell you this, one day for police and one day for thief. One day for police and one day for thief. But as I tell you, and I said this last year, to live we gonna live, to live we gonna live, to live we would live, we would live. But when you all had a good chance, ladies and gentlemen, to deal with this administration, what you all did? You made sure, and whoever you vote for, you had a chance to send a signal, but they didn't get a signal in the last local election. Get back the results and get back the results in the last local election there for me. The results. Not the seats, you will see the seats, but get it back. And at the end of the day, they cut up the seats in a certain way where I had the map and whatnot. And they're smart how much corporations they have to take control of, and just run the thing. But it's crazy. It is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It is crazy. In fact, during the budget statement in Parliament earlier today, the Minister of Finance, Colm Imbert, advised that the collection of property taxes will be effective in the financial year of 2024. Residential tax will be collected by 2 cities, 5 boroughs and 7 corporations to benefit the citizens within the 14 municipalities. He went on to say that property owners and occupiers will soon begin to receive notice stating the amount of property tax they are required to pay. So you will get a notice. I tell you, watch me, bat in your crease, bat in your crease. But let me tell you something. That is why I have no respect for them, because they have no respect for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. It is just next move. I'm looking at Imbert and them have a boat, yacht, and they know me. I ain't bad talking nobody, you know. But them living their best life, you know. Everybody there living their best life, you know. Prime Minister winning $200,000 US watch. Everybody living their best life, you know. I know who will say that I am wrong, who have money, who have government contracts, who have a steady flow of income. What about the poor people? Could you think about them for a second? Could you stop and think and say, what about the small man? So with respect to property taxes, it will be collected by 2 cities, 5 boroughs and 7 corporations. Also, he added that they are developing an online payments ecosystem for collection taxes as a key component drive to create a digital economy. Clip, go ahead. Okay, go ahead and play, please.
Madam Speaker, we have always ensured that our non-energy tax structure meets international best practice. To that end, we have consistently reformed our income, corporate tax structures, and value-added taxes. Our efforts are aimed at strengthening our domestic tax base and improving domestic resource mobilization to meet our current and developmental needs. Our new addition, the property tax, which has replaced land and building taxes suspended in 2010 and now fully repealed, will continue the tax modernization process. We will now have a core mix of domestic taxes appropriate to the demands of our country. In this context, I wish to advise that the collection of property taxes will be effective in the financial year 2024. Upon proclamation and operationalization of the relevant sections of the local government legislation, residential taxes will be collected by the 2 cities, 5 boroughs, and 7 corporations to benefit our citizens within the 14 municipalities. Madam Speaker, we are at an advanced stage of operationalizing the property tax regime and bringing Trinidad and Tobago into the modern era. Our valuation division, with enhanced resources, has already crossed the 50% threshold of residential properties required to give effect to the population of the valuation role. Therefore, I am confirming today that in accordance with the law, I have received the residential property valuation role for Trinidad and Tobago. This valuation role will now be sent to the Inland Revenue Division, which will set in motion the procedural framework for collecting residential property taxes in the first instance. This will provide local government bodies with a new and sustainable revenue stream to be used for procuring goods and services and or their development programs, and not for personnel expenditure. Legislative amendments will be made in due course to ensure that this money is not used for the wrong purpose. In this regard, since this is a new paradigm and the collection of property tax will take some time to ramp up, I have created a new sub-item for the proceeds of property tax in the goods and services line item in the allocations for municipal corporations and allocated additional appropriate sums of money for each of the 14 municipal corporations in the first instance, depending on their population size, ranging from 8 million to 12 million. These sums will be suitably increased during the mid-year review if the collection rate of property taxes exceeds expectations. Madam Speaker, it must be emphasized that property taxes are easily calculated, but subject to extensive narratives of knowingly false claims, misinformation, and disinformation. In making false representations about the property tax levels that most...
Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, and those of you who reside abroad in New York, London, Canada, and whatnot, if you have properties here, taxes coming, and he's creating a valuation division, and they're going to come and evaluate. They are creating that, so you can't get away. They're going to create their own, and what they're saying now that the taxes will be sent to the different corporations and whatnot. And I wonder how we're going to benefit when there's a racket at the corporations. Some of these corporations, when there's a racket. So let's just see. So he's saying that the taxes from each municipal division area, wherever the corporations, whatever corporation you might come from, the taxes will go back to the corporation, but not for personal expenditure. And it will be like for infrastructure and one work done, and maybe I guess for stuff within that corporation. So let's just see. So what they're going to do is that they're going to make sure and jam people good, because so it come like we are going to pay corporation. So what is very interesting, let me see how much money will be allocated for corporations. So if they're going to use the taxes, how much from the taxes they're going to make sure and get from everybody in each corporation. So if this, okay, let's just say this is Shogunas. This is Shogunas here. Property owners, residential, commercial, whatever taxes you pay will go to the corporation, your respective corporations, and then from there it will be whatever to fix a road, bridge, whatever. But boy, that racket, that's the recipe for racket. They can come out with whatever legislation, and they are creating their own evaluation department. So they're going to come, they're going to send their people. So what about if you're not a fan of these people? What about if these people don't like you? They're going to, whatever they say goes, and they're going to send persons that are like, that like them, that want to make them look good. So that is I really hope that the opposition and whatnot really come with some good information, and when they reply on the budget, we're really waiting to hear the opposition leaders speak also, because it's a very serious thing, and even in Tobago and so. And also, ladies and gentlemen, they're saying that to bring the police back to its full strength, the Ministry of Finance has mandated the COP to triple the intake from 300 to 1,000 recruits in 2024. So now, instead of 300 recruits we're gonna. So you see, but then again, you see, we're spinning top in mud. We're not going after the problem. The problem is not the police officers. It's not the manpower. The problem is lawlessness. The problem is allowing the gangs. It's allowing people to flourish with their illegal activities. So we could bring 10,000 police. We could let go police like we mad, but it's just a waste of taxpayers' money. We just need a handful of people, a good department, maybe with 150 people, a good department, and you go from division, and you start to clean it up. That is all, you just need 150 people. Crime is not, listen to me, crime can be solved. I would have strengthened homicide, right? Because our detection rate in some of the divisions are very low, so we would have strengthened certain divisions. But nevertheless, do I have a clip for this? Or also, ladies and gentlemen, an additional of 80 million has been allocated for new vehicles and equipment for the police in 2024 to assist in more. See, we're giving them vehicles, right? No problem with that. But there are a lot of vehicles in different areas could be repaired. We could fix it back, and we don't spend that 80 million. That million could be to refurbish police stations and fix the washrooms and fix the areas that these police officers have to sleep and maybe wait for a next shift to come, or when they come off for shift 2 o'clock, they wait, some officers wait in the station. You should see the condition, some of these dormitories, it's terrible, it's really terrible. So it's just a waste of money, just a waste of money. So you're coming out to just do away with the vehicles and $80 million in new vehicles. Wow, unbelievable, yeah? And the minimum wage, ladies and gentlemen, from $17.50 to $20. Just imagine, by $3 more, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, by $3 more. Just imagine that. What have you to say about this? I mean, we had murders over the weekend. We have a lot to tell you, but this is what is pressing right now. This is the pressing news. By $3, while everybody up there living their best life, while everybody up there have their building rented, they're driving Cayennes, they're driving Mustangs, they're driving, you name it, they're driving it. The best Mercedes, the best Range Rovers. But what are you driving? What are you driving under this administration? Because what's going to happen with you? They're coming now to send up your tax. They're coming to collect taxes. They're coming to send up taxes. They're coming to, they're telling you, all these young office girls and these girls who work in factories and whatnot, all these single mothers who work out there, you're just going to get $3 raise. That is how this government respects you. That is how they respect you. But you had a chance. You had a chance to send a signal, and you did not send a signal because I could pull you back to local. I could pull you back to local. The graph for local, where is it? Yeah, look at it. You all had a chance, but what you all did? What you all did? You all had a chance. You had a chance. You had a chance, but what you all did? And that is why he's very smart. They do it in a scientific way. They have all the corporations, San Juan, Laventil, Arima, Diego Martin, Port of Spain. Look at it. San Fernando. So they know where to get the majority of corporation in the west of Trinidad. It's starting with Arima, well, east-west corridor in Tunapuna. From Tunapuna, watch it, 1, 2, just right there alone, ladies and gentlemen. 4 corporations, right there alone. So they know what they're doing, they know what they're doing. But how can you live with $3? $3, ladies and gentlemen. Come back to me, please. How can you live with $3? $3. How can a normal person, a normal father who goes to work every morning and work in a factory, working maybe in some factory, some normal worker, and collecting a minimum wage, you're going to get $3 increase from next year. Just imagine that. $3 increase. Wow, that is sad. I feel sorry for the poor people out. I feel sorry for those who work for minimum wage, but their salaries, the parliamentarians, the ministers, the oppositions, everybody, their salaries in the thousands, but you get a $3 increase. A $3 increase. After I heard that this afternoon at 5:20 something, I heard it. I just get up and I said, I don't want to hear no more again. That is it. I don't want to hear no more. If you don't care about the small people in a nation, you don't care about nobody. If you don't care about the small people in a nation, you don't care about nobody. But let me tell you something. Every day I come and tell you this. Everybody will get their turn in this dance, you know, and I will get my turn to speak. You know. You remember I tell you that, yeah? I will get my turn. I want you to know I will get my turn. As much as you're seeing me here, I will get my turn. Don't worry. I will get my turn where I will speak, and I will be able to express my views and seek the people's interest. You mark my word, boy. That is real craziness. For the financial year of 2023, the Ministry of Finance is making 2,400 fit-for-purpose laptops to be available to students and staff through the network of 94 secondary schools. Just 2,400 fit-for-purpose laptops be available to students and staff through the network of 94 secondary schools. That is all you can give. There are so much kids out there who at home don't even have internet. Why we can't come with a plan with something that so many kids out there have no internet to do their homework? Do you know that they live in rural areas and some parents can't even afford cable? Some people share data to look at my show, share data from their phone connected onto their television set. And maybe there's a TV that they got at a good deal and they buy it. I mean, everybody wants a little comfort. Everybody want to be comfortable, but just imagine that. That's all the laptops they come in to give you. Imbert also proposed to provide a school supplies and book grant of 1,000 for 2024 to assist needy students in primary school, so everybody not get. So how you'll be able to evaluate a needy child? How? By the way that child dress, by the way that child look, by where the mother working, where the father working. Just imagine that. He said Imbert also proposed to provide a school supplies and book grant of 1,000 in 2024 to assist. So they're going to give you a grant of $1,000, but only for needy children. Let me tell you something. Up to me, the kind of money we have here, every child that is enrolled in the education system deserves a grant. Everybody. Everybody. And that is what the U.S. did when they had the COVID. Children that stayed home, and parents that stayed home, they got their grant, but the little child that stayed home got a grant of $300-400 a month because they know that child will want snacks, that child will want juice, that child will have to get fruits, that child will have to stay home and look at television and can't go to school. So we try to sustain them a bit. We can't mind them fully, but we try. And every child in America had an opportunity for that kind of treatment. But not in Trinidad. Only those who are needy. How do you know a needy child? How do you know it? And people have good jobs and they're fighting it, you know. Not because somebody might drive a good little car. It are people don't go out for dinner. They only go for dinner once a month or on birthdays. They only go for dinner once a month and on birthdays. How? Just imagine that. So how am I going to know who poor and who rich? That's why I said give everybody a good lunch. Give every child a good lunch. Give everybody a grant. We have enough money here, but everybody want to make money. It's the sole idea of this government, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't really bring politics on my show here, but my God, I could say today, they oppress the small man. They oppress the persons of lesser straws. They oppress them. They oppress them. They oppress them, ladies and gentlemen. They oppress them. In 2024, now, ladies and gentlemen, he estimated it cost to be $65 million in 2024 that will assist parents of 65,000 needy students. Boy. In 2024, the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services will be mandated to restructure the food cart program to include a mandatory market box component. This will provide guaranteed market for farmers and will ensure that the money spent on food support actually goes to provision of food and will boost agriculture proportion. So then they're going to come back now. They're going to come back. You know, that was the biggest racket with when they were giving all the vegetable hampers and whatnot. You know they were doing that. They were now, since with that same NAMDEFCO project, and you all could remember that, and who vexed laws, and I do business. Who vexed laws, and who's the head honcho there? Who vexed laws? I would tell you flat in your face. It had a racket. It had a racket because we all know that what some of these farmers and them, now all the old farmers that had that know farming and whatnot and have their crops and whatnot, they set up new farmers now. They set up new people. So all the old ones, they buy, well, they come like they buying from the old, and they come in with the produce and making double the money. There was a big racket. With that, I remember when they gave us our old dirty looking cassava and old tomatoes and all kind of thing. And yeah, and then saying that is what they're giving you, a hamper, that is what they're giving you. Just imagine that. So now we're saying that the food card, when they buy, they'll make sure that to support the farmers. Well, we'll wait and see, because in the past and up to the present, this government has never shown no indication that they seek the interests of the farmers. We have all this money for car. What have you done with prettier larceny? Prettier larceny is a very serious thing. Every day, ladies and gentlemen, farmers toil day and night in the hot sun. Day and night they toil, day and night. They toil. They work in the day and they stay up at their farms and their land to make sure nobody's stealing their tomatoes, nobody's stealing the vegetables, nobody's stealing the pimentos. How have we as a government strengthened the prettier larceny unit? We don't have it. It's poor. So people go there, they steal. Have we strengthened the laws when you're caught stealing someone produce? Those are the things that we should focus on. If we have a weak, prettier larceny, we'll strengthen the laws. So even though we mightn't catch you, but when we catch you, we send the signal to the persons who have that same kind of tendencies, they will just stop because they know once we catch you, it's full jail and big money you have to pay back to the farmer. But we haven't done that. We haven't done that. But we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. This break is brought to you courtesy SNS Passad Supermarket, Homeland Marketing, Chic Leisure, Tire Clinic Department, ABC Bath and Doors, Gable X, Extra Food, South Coast Awnings. And that's it. We're going to take on all contract today. Let's take a fast break. More information coming.
Discover unbeatable steals and deals this September at SNS Passad Supermarket. Don't miss out on savings to remember. Get E-Fruit Cocktail 2 for $19.95. Erin Farm Chicken Salami 2 for $19.95. Boneless Chicken Breast $19.95 per pound. Mabel's Mayonnaise 2 for $24.95. Brunswick Tuna Flakes 3 for $19.95. Gatorade 3 for $24.95. Salco Oil $19.95. Oreo Smiles 3 for $19.95. Yum Yogurt 4 for $19.95. Aqua Pure Water 6 for $99.95. Showcase your musical talent by entering our Christmas Jingle Contest. You can win $5,000 by creating a catchy jingle with the light. Or what fun it is to win $300,000 in prizes. Email your entry to marketing@sspassad.com before September 30th, 2023 for your chance to win. Located in Mayaro and Rio Claro, SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
Are you in search of affordable, high-quality wrought iron hollow section steel sheets, wheels, banquet chairs, tables, aluminum stages, and more to elevate your next project? Look no further than Homeland Marketing. Located in Montrose Chiquanas, Homeland Marketing, beautifying homes.
Chic Leisure Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chic Leisure Limited, 665-3336.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Prime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327, or 225-3250.
Budget wisely. Shop early and save with Extra Foods, plenty for 20. Caribbean Flavors coconut milk powder, 6 packs for $20. Rosemont chicken Vienna sausages, 4 cans for $20. Quavers carrots, 4 packs for $20. Swiss spaghetti, 3 packs for $20. Chef-made vinegar, 5 for $20. Swiss macaroni large packs, 2 for $20. Pear Drax twist caps,
4 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Is the sun or rain costing you constant repairs? South Coast Awnings has your solution. We provide prompt, efficient service at unbeatable prices. Roofing and gate fabrication also available. Call us today for a free professional consultation. At South Coast Awnings, we've got you covered.
Wow, this is unbelievable. The total revenue is $54.12 billion based on an oil price of US 85 and gas price of $5, right? $5 per MMBTU. Expenditure is $59.209 billion. Deficit is 5. Now, let's get down to just the different ministries. Education and Training Ministry for a population of 1.4 million, yeah? This is not 4 million, this is not 5 million, 1.2 million. 1.2 million. I know, you see, I just want to be real to you. Look at the kind of money jumping up in this country. Education and training got $8.022 billion. Put it up, put it up. Can we put it up? Yeah, go ahead. If you can enlarge it, that'll be great. Okay? Now, education got more last year than this year. Okay, so we're going to get, now the graphics guy, they are doing it really fast. He have to hurry up there, right? The graphics guy, Aaron, you hurry up there. I'm waiting for it, right? And education and training got $8.022 billion. I got this from ESO, right? And national security, just imagine that. Look at the kind of money they're getting. And yet so much a home invasion. $6.1912 billion in a 1.4 million population, you know. And they got more than last year. Let's imagine, more money than last year. And crime, the murder toll is the same as last year. What is the murder toll today? 449. How many people died over the weekend? 9 persons died over the weekend. Yet, national security gets $6.912 billion. You think that money coming to you? That money is going to their friends and financiers who have security agencies and whatever to make money, who want to make some money. Everybody has to make money. Health, look at health. Health, $7.409 billion, yet you sleeping on the ground. Just imagine, yet you can't get a proper surgery at hospital. Yet you are being treated as dog at Mount Hope, and like dog at San Fernando hospitals, and like dog in somebody's health centers across Trinidad and Tobago. There are areas where people have to get sick on a schedule. Sometimes if they get sick, they have to make sure this health center in the community open. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the kind of money. Works and transport, the worst roads, the terrible infrastructure, flooding everything. Look at the kind of money they get, $3.394 billion. Rural development and local government, $1.825 billion. Just imagine that. And how is that going to profit you? How is that going to profit you, local government? How is that going to profit you? Look at your roads. Look at the roads in your community. How is that going to profit you? Just imagine, housing, $1.61 billion. How many buildings, how many houses right now that are not occupied, that are built by AGC and have become shanty towns? They are people stealing all the faucets. They're stealing everything. We should have lessened the money there and fixed those homes that were vandalized. Yeah, vandalized by these persons and them. Fix them back and sell it back. Fix it and properly and sell it back. Put back roof. Put back everything. And save some money. Look at agriculture. Look at agriculture. Just imagine that. Look at agriculture. And the whole budget. And I now tell you that farmers be treated the worst. Agriculture got $1.44 billion. They have no respect for farming. They have no respect for farming. The government, they live today for today. They don't care about planting. They don't care about farmers. They don't care about people land. They don't care about, they just don't care. They just don't care. Charlene, I'm waiting for the rest of the stuff, please. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. I know this is what you want to know. This is what you want to know. Education and training. You can't even get gate approved. You gotta fight like a dog to get gate approved. Some of your children can't even get in to do medicine in Mount Hope. Because you know what? It's political. To get in Mount Hope, to do medicine in Mount Hope, to get into Mount Hope, it's political. It is political. I can tell anybody that. You have to know somebody. I didn't know somebody or somebody had to sleep with somebody. I don't know how it go. I don't know how it go. But normal poor people, children can't get that. You can't get into there. You can't get in there if you're not a financer, the PNM, if you don't know somebody, if you just at a ranker, no problem. There are a lot of brilliant children who parents just mightn't have the finance, but they have all the right subjects. They have everything to get into Mount Hope, and they can't get into Mount Hope. I could stand here and I could tell you because I beg sometimes I just want to curse. I just want to let loose, but I can't do that because there are children watching and billions of people looking at us. But just to let you know that, beg them like a dog to take a child, a poor child who has all the information, who's brilliant, who's everything. Brilliant child. And they never took the child. But you know what? They took the financiers, the PNM financiers. They took the children of the financiers, friends of the financiers. Yeah, they took them. But that is what's going on here. What about scholarships? How many children entitled to a scholarship? Look at the kind of money they get here. $8.022 billion. Look at national security. National security is $6.912 billion. And you telling me home invasion just yesterday, I think it was in Gasperillo or Claxton Bay, an elderly couple was beaten. They take the gun butt and slammed and beat the woman in her eyes. Beat the woman. Beat. The woman almost lost she might lost her eyes, a pensioner. Just imagine that. You're not even safe in your own home. You're getting gunned down like dog in the road. The blood of the citizens, the blood of the innocent flowing like water in the road. And we are not safe. But look at the kind of money they're playing with. That money is not for you. That money is not for your safety. That money is for their friends and their financiers. All what you're seeing, all this money is not for you, you know. It has nothing to do with you, you know. Poor people, this have nothing to do with you, you know. All this money you're seeing, your health and whatnot. You will sleep like a dog, but you will go by Mount Hope and you will sleep like a dog. You will wait 15 hours. This money has nothing to do with you. Put it back again. This money has nothing to do with you. And I don't care who called my yellow flag. I don't care who gave my red flag. I don't business. Let me tell you something. The hell was with all you. Somebody had to tell the people and wake them up and let them know that this money, Ministry of Health, I don't care about you. They not to buy mattress. They not to buy nothing. Their friends to get big contracts. Everybody. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this thing works. You see right now, friends of ministers and contractors, linemen right now, excited because we're going to make with our money to make. They talk. I know them. They talk. Today, that's what they have to say, but we have money to make now. Money to make, but not for the people. All the people got billions spent, but all you got, ladies and gentlemen, all the poor girl and the poor boy got is $3. That's all. An increase at $3. My God. $3. Cut tax in a way that employers could give workers more money. Make it in a way, do something for the employers and say, we're going to be a cut here. So the money you're supposed to give us, give it to the pauper, give it to the employees. But that's a good strategy because the money staying, the money, of course the money coming out, but the workers will get more. So the money we're going to pay the government, say, here, don't pay me. Here we're going on. Give some to the employees. Nothing. Rural development, local, look at housing. How many houses are in Trinidad and Tobago are not occupied? And every day is being vandalized and occupied, and persons occupying agency homes illegally, and nothing is being done. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, let me show NLCB. NLCB is really, they have Pollard, the cricket man, the captain of the cricket team there. He talking, he can't even win he didn't even win a game. Up to now, nobody knows what went on with he. But he telling you they're spending so much money on Pollard and them to tell them here what's going on. Talk about it is illegal. Don't support illegal gambling. Don't support illegal playway or whatever like that. Something like that, NLCB. So you think that $100, you think that $2,000? No, that big money. You have all kind of campaign telling people don't support illegal gambling. But how many Chinese, how many supermarkets, how many little holes in the wall have people who have gambling machines and paying no taxes, but coming down on the innocent bar owners and them? How come? Look right by Price Plaza where the man died. It have a brown door. It have a brown door right opposite where the guy died. People gambling there illegal, normal. All the machines are illegal in there. All illegal. All over Trinidad. Look right there. And nothing is being done. Nothing. And I see me, why you don't go there? Why you don't go there? Instead of paying Pollard, here we're going and go after the people and them go after. So you see that what I tell you, it is a money-making thing. Somebody in NLCB is collecting money because of the illegal gambling. Somebody's collecting money. And I'm not talking about small money here. There's millions of dollars, 100 million, there's millions of dollars because people like gambling. So all illegal gambling, somebody's collecting money inside. But yet you're paying, and similar, ladies and gentlemen, similar to Caribbean Airlines. You're giving all kind of money for cricket, all kind of free ticket, all kind of thing, all kind of promotion, party, all kind of thing, but you can't pay a pilot. Look, recently, I think I think a couple of days ago, I saw some pilots in the U.S. and some part in the U.S. I don't know. Yes, some part in the U.S. I don't know if the airport was JFK airport or LaGuardia. I can't say, but it was in the U.S. and they had their placards right there, and they're protesting. And pilots in Trinidad, guys, you cannot run. You have to give them in Trinidad. You have to wake them up. You have to wake up. You have to wake them up. You have to wake them up. The politicians alone cannot live big life in Trinidad. They cannot. You telling me you come in to tax my house? You come in to tax the little board house? You come in to tax the little concrete house, half concrete and half board? You creating a program. You creating a team, a department just to do that. Look, I can show you 2022, the 2022 to 2023, the fiscal year. Now this is 2023 to 2024, the fiscal year. All right? Do we have that? Do we have it up? Tell him hurry up. With the show got done and we're getting it all. Tell him hurry up. We don't have all day. It is already it's already 27 past 6. I need it now. Tell him hurry up. Imagine how our agriculture. We're supposed to be able to let me tell you something. If things getting hard, focus on agriculture. Let people sell their produce. Whatever we eat, what we plant. We eat what we plant. This could sustain us. How many restaurants and people out there, big money for vegetables because the chemicals are expensive. The chemicals, the machines and whatnot. Start to see how you can help the farmers, even if they get a loan to buy their farm oil and tractors and the machines and whatnot to do their farming, or the equipment and whatnot. See how we can assist them. The least of the budget went to farmers, the least. That's why I tell you, they don't care. All they will get flooded out, and the hell was with all you. When Faris Al-Rari walked, the hell was with all you. He do business, he have his Cayenne, he have everything, them big in the dance. Them is muscle men, them is muscle men. Tight pants and tight shit like they soak it in rum. You understand? Them do business about you. Them want fashion. You put heat to go. That is like putting somebody from the catwalk to walk in the back street and walk through mud. You can put him to do farming. Local government. I'm just saying. And he's the Ministry of Farmer for the farming or something. He's the minister. No, he's the minister of local government, but still. He might get some big thing because, remember, he reformed local government reform and whatnot. But at the end of the day, they don't care about poor people. They don't care. All this money going on, this money is not for you people. This money is for their friends and their supporters who have contracts with government. Their Ministry of Health, $7.409 billion. And I can put my neck on a block, you will still wait like a dog in hospital. You will still beg doctors. It has no machine. It has no cataract. You can't do cataract surgery. And let me tell you something. How can a poor man, look yesterday I was to do an endoscopy and all those different tests and whatnot. You have to spend thousands of dollars. Why we couldn't have those machines to help the poor people at different hospitals? Why? Because they have their friends link up in different medical places, so to get the money. You understand? So when you have to find your money, sell your watch, sell your car, do what you have to do to make up your money, to do your eye test, to do this and do that. They're making sure, they don't want to, they do, the whole modus operandi, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure the people of Trinidad and Tobago does not have a good life. That is the whole modus operandi of this government, that the people of Trinidad and Tobago do have a good life. That when we citizens go to Port of Spain or San Fernando Hospital, we can't get nothing. What we have to do, we have to find their money to get a friend, so everybody connected. Everybody know how they eating our food. If I give a machine, if I come and I refurbish all the machines in Mount Hope and to do all the tests and whatnot in San Fernando, how my financiers and my parties and those who support my party and give me donation, how their pharmaceutical companies and their medical companies going to make money? How? Tell me how. How their nursing homes going to make money? Tell me how they're going to make money. Because I can't, if I study the poor people, I can't get money from them. So that is why you'll find the poor people, find the till and pay for the test. That's what's going on here. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. Is it ready? We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. Is it ready?
Now, this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, and even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Frank.
Oui?
Oh, shucks, I forget the money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get things to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Welcome to Ferguson Optical, your one-stop for eye care.
We provide free eye exam and free frames for all. Free sunglasses or hampers, 20% off lenses, payment options available, 8 locations nationwide. Come in or give us a call today.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1en.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Celebrate with Daisy's exclusive this Diwali. Get up to 50% off store-wide. New arrivals on draperies, bedding, sofa covers, kitchen curtains, curtain accessories, tablecloths, shower curtains, and bath mats. Visit us at Main Road, Chaguanas, and Pennywise Plaza today.
Sokai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sokai's Diesel.
Budget wisely. Shop early and save with extra foods plenty for 20. Caribbean flavors coconut milk powder 6 packs for $20. Rosemont chicken dinner sausages 4 cans for $20. Quavers carrots 4 packs for $20. Swiss spaghetti 3 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20. Swiss macaroni large packs 2 for $20. Peardrax twist caps 4 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
In today's fast-paced competitive job market, certification courses provide individuals with flexible and industry-relevant learning options. Increase your chances of employment with a certification course at CTS College. We have over 50 courses in business, IT, do-it-yourself or professional development to choose from, all developed by industry experts. Courses start as low as $200 and can be completed in as little as 1 day, allowing you to acquire the relevant skills you need quickly and affordably. Contact CTS College today to sign up.
The National Sale of Savings. Cravings for savings begins at Passad's Deep Food King. Nestle Orchard Apple and Orange Drink, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Matuke's Mayonnaise, 375 ml, 2 packs, $29.99. Blue Band Margarine, 3 packs, now $25. Pepsi and 7-Up Soft Drink, 500 ml, 7 bottles, now $20. Country Pride All Purpose, 10 kg, $79.99. Fresh Harvest Frozen Green Pigeon Peas, 2 packs, now $28.99. Halal Bone Goat, 4 pounds, now $75. Chicken Leg Quarters, 3 pounds, now $20. Habibi Soybean Oil, 2 liters, $29.99. Pork Stew per pound, $13.99. Crown Parboiled Rice, 3 packs for $22. Swiss Pasta Cuts, 300 grams, 4 packs, now $19.99. Catelli Tomato Ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $18. Fresh Harvest Red Kidney Beans, 3 tins, now $20. King's Corned Beef, 2 tins for $28.99. Sale ends October 8th, or while stocks last. Passad's Deep Food King, caring for you like family.
India in Style Expo has declared its final extension. Located just behind KFC next to Fun Station La Romaine, will definitely be closing on Monday 2nd October. South Trinidad, shop for Ganesh Utsav, Navratri and Diwali. Enjoy delicious vegetarian Indian food. India in Style Expo, located behind KFC next to Fun Station La Romaine from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're also open on weekends.
Bollywood Garba Night at the Mid-Center Mall Dome on the 14th of October. Garba, Bollywood Music and Dance Festival. Best 3 dancers win big. Tickets for flat $100 starts 7 p.m. until late. Mark the date, Sunday 14th October, first time ever in Trinidad. Bollywood Garba Night on the 14th of October at the Mid-Center Mall Dome.
There is no better place to be than at Uprise Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy our drink specials, Carib Stag and Pilsner, tequila shots and select cocktails, 5 for $100. Bottle specials also available, Johnny Walker, vodka, white oak and more. Free entry and no service charge. The vibe never ends at Uprise with our Friday night party, Saturday pump and live performances. Check out our daily menu for fantastic food. 62 Rodney Road in Devonshire Corners, Uprise Restaurant and Bar. See you there.
Just imagine that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did. Now, I know a lot of you, just to let you know, we have the entire rundown, the murder toll. We had over 9 persons recorded, 9 persons murdered, were recorded in Trinidad and Tobago between Friday and Saturdays, sorry. So let me just tell you the murders. We had 9 murders here. Yet, ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of, now, I want to show you something from last year, from the fiscal year of 2020 to 2023 and 2020 to 2024. Look at it. Go ahead. Right, 2020, okay. Education got 6. Now, just imagine, education got more money. Just imagine, more money. Yet somebody's schools are dilapidated. Somebody's schools can't open. You understand? We have bullying. Children getting busted, children getting stabbed in school, yet the Ministry of Education, ladies and gentlemen, get more money. They get almost 2 billion more, plus 2 billion plus more. So look at it, 2022, they got 6.886 billion. Education this year got $8.022 billion. That is 2 billion plus more. Just imagine that. And it's just craziness. It's just crazy. National security, watch. National security, more crime than ever. The murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, today is 449. Last year was the same thing. Last year murder toll was 448 today. Last year they get $5.66 billion. Today, this year they get more money. And the murder toll is still the same, ladies and gentlemen. Does that make sense? That does not make sense because we are spinning top in mud. I know some of you want to know who died over the weekend, but we are spinning top in mud. We are spinning, and we are not the only persons going, like in the Caribbean, ladies and gentlemen, leaders, like they have gotten this approach that they treat the normal persons like really bad, really bad. Just imagine, health. Did you get better health treatment last year under this budget? Look at the money allocated last year, $6.35 billion. $1 billion, ladies and gentlemen, $1 billion. You still sleep on the floor. How many of you in 2022 to 2023 to this day can't get your surgery, the mama guy in here? Every time you go, they make you get up 5 o'clock in the morning and don't eat all night. And when you go for your surgery, sorry sir, your surgery has been rescheduled. How many of you still have to wait 10 hours at Monctop? How many of you have to wait like dog in Monctop? How many of your families, your mothers, your fathers are currently at health institution? They can't get a proper meal in Monctop. All they're giving you is boiled pumpkin and rice, boiled pumpkin and peas. I don't know if some farmer cut a deal with the people in Monctop, because I all they're giving you only pumpkin. That's all they're giving you. I have a partner named Pumpkin and all too. But you can real cook, yeah? You can real cook. His name Pumpkin. Health Ministry this year 2023, this is 2020 to 2024, yeah? $7.409 billion. Look at the kind of money in our population at 1.4 now. Public utilities. And I hear and the comment with property tax. We still don't know if they're going to send up electricity. We still don't know if they're going to send up gas. We don't know what's yet, but all we know is poor people going to suffer under this administration. The poor man, taxes, all your little board house, all your little concrete house you build up, and you leave part of the board section, they're coming for you. How much windows in your house, they're coming for you. How much washrooms in your house, they're coming for you. They're coming to tax you. Just imagine that. Works and transport, $3.577 billion. Well, they drop a little bit by works and transport, 3.394. Well, they got to increase, 94 billion. Them little 94 thing is plenty millions, and it's plenty millions. We should have the best road in the world right now, the best roads in the world. We own the pitch leg, we are the best roads. Look what we have. Nothing, mismanagement. Look at the kind of money, now, man. Look at the kind of money. Huh? We don't own the pitch leg again? Huh? We sell that already? Oh yeah, we sell the pitch leg. Oh shucks, take care of yourself, you want all too. Anyhow, they mightn't get no money for you. They sell the pitch leg, they sell everything. Take care of yourself, all you and all too. Agriculture, watch. $1.249 billion. Yet, pretty lastly like that. Did he do it over or is it the same thing? Agriculture, 1.442 billion. So what you have to say? I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you have to say. 1.4 million people living in this country, and look at the kind of money jumping up. I know what is sad part. You know what is sad part? Okay, look at health. Look at the kind of money jumping up, $1 billion. Let's focus on the normal man who goes to Monctop. You know what surgeries? But everybody who needs surgery could do LASIK. Everybody who need eye surgery with that kind of money. Everybody. See in 2020. Everybody want to get eye surgery and cataract surgery, and they can even get LASIK and all too. I'm just showing you. But yet, ladies and gentlemen, every day we sleep on the ground. Every day there's no water. There's no water. Some of your areas have no water for days now. Endeavour have no water for days. 3-4 days now. No water in Endeavour. No water. And nobody will come across and say, well, we know that there's a ruptured line somewhere and we're working on it. Oh God, will tell people ever going, and those of you in Endeavour that are affected, how many consumers are affected, if it's a couple hundred homes, we have now come forward, we have decided now to get water trucks. They're going to fill your tanks every 3 days or 2 days. So make sure and get your tank, and we're going to fill the tank. That's the best we can do. They're not doing that. They don't want to do that. It's common sense. It's common sense. Tell people, if you have a ruptured line, we don't have to wait for 3 days. You can't flush a toilet. You can't flush a toilet. Tell people here what we have made arrangement with a water contractor who have water trucks and whatnot, and we're going to make sure all the affected people in Endeavour get water. I'm just showing you. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. We have more information coming forward. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell. That is it in a nutshell. But the gist of it today, the gist of it, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. Imagine my poor friends. You have $3 raising their salary. You have $3. How much pillory you can buy with that? How much pillory? I sound like a friend of mine from foreign. She said pillory. I remember I went to New York. I always tell you this story. And I was at this club in New York. So this is like a good few years ago when Mohan Jaikaran was around. He had this nice club, Club Maracas. So we went out to Lime and we having drinks something now. So them days I was in Win TV. So I wasn't really kind of head on show, you know. A lot of people in New York had known about me. And not like now, wait, I have all the 60 million people and all the people in you know, if I tell if I go to Aventura Mall or Sawgrass, it's pictures like that as I touch down. Everybody know this one, that one. No. And we met these girls hanging out now. So the girl tell me, she say, "Oh, hi Ian, how are you?" I'm saying, "I'm fine, I'm good. But you know, I come with my accent too because remember those days my kitty looking too hot and all too, you know, I'm a little jeans and a little t-shirt and thing. And she said, I used to live in Trinidad, you know. I said, wow, okay. Where? She said, Pinal. I said, oh, okay. She said, you know, like where you get those stuff like the green stuff, like the stuff, the oily stuff and you know, like it's it's not healthy, Ian. I said, okay. She said, and you know, you get you put the stuff in it like I say, I mean, baigani. Oh, you say that now, man. You know me. I don't impress, you know that. I don't impress. I don't live my life to impress nobody. I don't have to do that. I am the most, you won't believe, I am not intimidated by people. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm just not intimidated. I tell somebody up to the day, I'm just not intimidated by human beings. Nobody can intimidate me. They just can't. I say, oh, you mean baigani? You mean pinal? We get the laddu and the burfi and thing. Yeah, man. But if I like baigani, you. But then she realized, I said, well, how long you come up here? She said, it will be about 14 months now. I said, 14 months you up here and all this other accent with you? Wow. You better change your accent and come up with a Honda or something. After that, I couldn't see she and she friend and them now. They ducked me. They bust out fast. So I was giving Jaikaran the joke and he said, that's all over, Ian. That's all over. That, yeah, that's all over. But $3, boy, $3, a poor man. Certain places in Trinidad, you come in to tax people, homes and whatnot. And that's why I tell you today now, opposition also need to get the act together. You need to get serious people in the Senate. Serious people. Serious minds in the Senate. Up to me, serious mind. People that can really make a serious contribution. A serious contribution. Not just to make a fashion statement and stand up behind the leader like that. So hoping that your picture, you get a picture and you know you're on front page. But people to make serious contribution. People who could really talk and give them a run for their money. That's what we need. That's what we need. It's like we're just going around in circles. Every year is the same, as I say, every year is the same damn thing every day. Every year is the same thing, So those of you who have properties and looking at me from all over the world and have properties in Trinidad, you're going to get taxed. And but look at this kind of money we're playing with now, boy. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, we only giving our book grants. We provide school supplies and book grant of $1,000 for 2024 to assist needy students in primary school. This will cost $65 million. In the scheme of things, there is no kind of money. In the scheme of things. Once you are enrolled, ladies and gentlemen, up to me, primary school, to whatever, you entitled to a little grant. You're going to eat something. And listen, to be honest with you, I mightn't give you the money. I will make arrangements and I will split it up. I will split up the money to buy uniform. So you're going to collect your uniform one time and your shoes and your books one time. That money going towards cash. Yeah, watch me. You're not getting no cash in your hand. You're not getting no cash in your hand. I ain't giving nobody no cash in their hand. You have to think. Because by the time you get $1,000, you're going to pay a bill, you're going to do this. Here we're going on. Education first. So I'm the Minister of Education, and I make arrangement with different like Charans and all these people that were Charans and them and all these different, who which other company, school company advertise with us? Anybody in the back there? Unique, yeah. Charans. Yeah, Unique and Charans and all the other persons and things. Well, I could only call 2 people, Unique and Charans, because they supported, because you know they have to be cautious calling names of people when they don't advertise. Some of the advertisers don't like that. They pay so much money and they get good returns on advertising there, but you have to be cautious and calling companies that don't advertise who might be their competitors. You understand? But nevertheless, and do that. Give everybody a grant so nobody can enjoy the grant. You go with your grant, you go take your grant by the school supply and you say, here you are. Yeah, you check thing up and say, here you are. Here, well, here he wearing a medium shirt. I'll get 5 medium shirt, 2 pants, and keep book and thing. Well, see what we can do. We get the uniform first, but no money in your hand, ladies and gentlemen. No money in your hand. Make arrangement. We could do that. There's so much things you could do to save and help children out there, because their parents fathers who might get the money and go and drink it out. He might drink it out. By the time he reach home, he don't drink 300 from the money already. It's slack parents, you know. But boy, children suffer. They are bright and brilliant children out there who just never have a chance, who nobody had to showcase them. That children out there could give. I looking at a symposium today. It's like a teacher symposium in Guyana today, and the president, the Irfan, and he's speaking with all the teachers, the different stakeholders in the education field there. And boy, really, watch my real thing going on there, you know. Real thing. And that people don't feel that who are 15, 18 O levels up in Guyana. It's that people down here can get them around. But what sense they give? Try to see that their children who might not have access to internet. See how we could what accommodation we could make just for schooling alone. Just for schooling. See what device we could give them just for schooling alone. See what grants we could give them, that the money does not go to the family, but it goes with the check is made out and you go and you collect your uniform. And watch me. And the prices, where we sending you to get the uniform, everybody prices the same. And who lower? Well, you know, whoever had the best sale and whatnot. And so nobody can make money, because sometimes people feel that when government have them as an agency where people could go and buy things and whatnot, they might jack up the price because government pay. No. We don't want that. Because some people, we don't want that. So there's so much things you could really do. There's 1.4 million people in this country, and that kind of money, you know. If you really check it here, we could live real big life, you know. But the problem, ladies and gentlemen, it has some people see money, but at the end of the year, they are nothing. They are nothing to show. I still have some, I can tell people that I still have something to show, you know. I have something to show. I work on the bar, something to show. I might not be the best bar, something to show. They say, well, Mr. Alleyne, where do you do with your money? Where do you do all the money I make so on? So I have something to show. I can still show this, I can still show that. Yeah, when the world end, you understand? And show you, well, yeah, I do that, buy this, I buy that. I lie me here, you know. There's nothing to show. People squander. And that's what this government is all about, squandering. Because I tell you this here today, nothing you see here, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get. Nothing. Because look last year, look at money, look at money, according to my cousin Judy Samuel, who's a work track. You know what she saw? She said, look at money them getting there. Look at money. You think you gain anything there? 2022. Your life was ever better with that kind of money? Your life was ever better? Is the friends, the financiers, the contractor friends, budget, who build school, who pay in school, who do cameras, who security company, health, again, who have to bring in things to Mount Hope, who have to bring goods for the Ministry of Health and whatnot. They make the money, not you. Who pave, who friend, who get to build 100 house, they make the money. Agriculture, who get to do this, who get to do that, they make the money. Utilities, was sanding. It's them get to do the money. The contractors, whoever digging up the road and repairing line and things, they make the money. But looking at 2022, look at the money that was allocated to you as a citizen of this country. Did you ever enjoy that money? No. 2023 is the same thing. Money will come out there, but that money is not yours. That is not going to better your life. That will never better your life because that money is not yours. That money is for friends and financiers. But I tell you today, to live, we're going to live. Let's take a fast break.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Prime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
Idris Marketing is the place to be for everything that you want in your home. From these beautiful but yet affordable patio sets, trust me, they're comfortable. With a wide array of beautiful vanity sinks with LED lights, they're sure to light up your life. When you see these bathroom enclosures, trust me, you want to bathe one time. And all these affordable original appliances, KitchenAid, Black & Decker, Hamilton Beach, Kenwood, oh Lord, I wish I was born with more hands. They even have everything for your kitchen, non-stick pan, fry pan, container to pack your lunch. And I'm afraid to bring my mother to see them curtains because oh God, I gotta run brooks. So come on down now and see for yourself why Idris Marketing is the best.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
The National Sale of Savings, Cravings for Savings begins at Passad's Deep Food King. Nestle Orchard Apple and Orange Drink, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Matooks Mayonnaise, 375 ml, 2 packs, $29.99. Blue Band Margarine, 3 packs, now $25. Pepsi and 7-Up Soft Drink, 500 ml, 7 bottles, now $20. Country Pride All Purpose, 10 kg, $79.99. Fresh Harvest Frozen Green Pigeon Peas, 2 packs, now $28.99. Halal Bone Goat, 4 pounds, now $75. Chicken leg quarters, 3 pounds, now $20. Habibi soybean oil, 2 liters, $29.99. Pork stew per pound, $13.99. Crown parboiled rice, 3 packs for $22. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 packs, now $19.99. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $18. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans, 3 tins, now $20. King's corned beef, 2 tins for $28.99. Sale ends October 8th or while stocks last. Passad's Deep Food King, caring for you like family.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Brush Up Our Future was an amazing initiative by Project Hope Children's Foundation that focused on transforming the learning environment for primary schools in the Nariva-Mayaro district.
We are proud to partner with Project Hope.
This project aimed to revitalize classrooms, uplift the spirit of students and teachers, and create a more conducive space for learning and growth.
Great initiative by Project Hope.
As we journey through 19 schools in the community, Project Hope's mission has been to transform ordinary classrooms into extraordinary havens of creativity where every brushstroke was a step towards a brighter future. With the kind support from our sponsors and volunteers, we hope to ignite the flames of curiosity and passion among our young learners.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope. Thank you, Project Hope.
Project Hope would like to say a special thanks to all our sponsors and volunteers for making this classroom makeover a success.
Budget wisely. Shop early and save with extra foods plenty for 20. Caribbean flavors coconut milk powder 6 packs for $20. Rosemont chicken Vienna sausages 4 cans for $20. Quavers carrots 4 packs for $20. Swiss spaghetti 3 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20. Swiss macaroni large packs 2 for $20. Pedrax twist caps 4 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, just imagine. So why we can't get a generator? Don't play with old people and their money. Don't play with the elderly. You see when mountain come, they don't play that money thing. My grandmother and my grandmother, when they see, they don't play with their money. You know, when they see that they wrap the little money there in their kerchief. They don't play with that money, so, you know. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, look at that people waiting for their grant today. The little grant or whatever they have to get from TT Post in St. James, have no electricity. 81-year-old mother can't get your check. Just imagine that. And they will get frustrated. They don't play with the elderly and the checks. They don't play that. The bank will tell that them people stay that serious. Them will come wholly and sit down in that hot sun and waiting to collect the check and call, make sure who have to get a check and they go on. And they don't play them. They go and then they go and they buy the little grocery and they do what they have to do and thing and come up the road and don't play that check with them on with that 3,000. And now you hear St. James TT Post, no current people waiting, all kind of thing. Come out and tell people something. Come out and tell people something, ladies and gentlemen. Come out and tell people something. Open up the lines for me, please. Open up the lines. Open up the lines. So I just wanted to show you something that just to tell you tonight. I mean, it have so much murders and all kind of thing, but you really think, ladies and gentlemen, you really think, and you be honest with me, your life was ever better? Did you see any improvement in your livelihood, the way you lived, the way you went to your children in school, your electricity, your water? Look, public utilities get so much money last year, but yet you suffer for water. Some of you have ruptured lines. Some of you have no water. What I'm showing you, public utilities, like water and wasanding, right? Okay? Imagine that. Look at the kind of money pass through the ministries, this ministry. $2.671 billion. You have no water, no current. Some of you simples in rural areas don't even have a proper electricity. They don't have no pole. And not because everybody don't live in there. Once every citizen in this country supposed to have a free-flowing water and electricity. Nobody should be... I mean, if you're squatting, that is different. If you choose to go in the hills or go on the riverbank and squat, that is different. But once wire could run, make sure everybody has current. How many people last year had no water? And look, let's imagine at public. You see, did your life get any better? No, your life never got any better. So that is the budget right there. That is my response to the budget tonight. That is my response. And before we go further, do you know this car? Anybody know this car? Could you put it up on my social media post? And anybody who knows this car, do you know this car? Anybody know this car? I want to find out if you know this car. Anybody know this car? Take a picture of it. I want to know who's the owner of this car. Who is the owner of this car? PDX 143. Who is the owner of that car? That is what I want to know. I saw this car in a community and the residents had some concern. We don't know if we were just driving through looking at houses, but who's the owner of this car? Could somebody tell me? Could you put it up? Could you put it up on watch me? On my story, the picture and mark who is the owner of this car so I can post it. You understand? Right, just write it on the picture and send it back to me. Who's the owner of this car? Write it on the picture itself so I can post it up. Who is the owner of this car? Right, this car was seen in Denver Gardens today, and we have some, we just want to know. We just want to know. We just want to, we just want to know. Can't be stopping and watching. We just want to know. Come back to me. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, that is why I decided to really, the 2023, the 9.2 million. Well, Charlene, what we have for Tobago? Huh? What other videos you have to share? What he said about Tobago? Pardon me? What he said about Tobago? Any more information that will be crucial to the... Okay, that is which one? Okay, that is this page, right? Tobago is expected. No, I'm not seeing that. It has 2 pages here, so we don't know which one. Tobago got 2 point what? 585 billion. Okay, where is that document? Because I don't have it here, because all I see is 2022 to 2023. Go ahead. 2.298 with current expenditure, 260 million, development program expenditure, 18 million for URP, 9.2 for CPEP, and total allocation 64.2 million for Tobago. Okay. They got more than last year. Tobagonians got more than last year. More than last year. More than last year. And here what they said. Did they increase the travel of the air bridge or anything at all? We ain't get nothing. Did they increase the gas prices at the pumps? I ain't get nothing on that as yet. All right, so I already put it today in a nutshell to you, everything, but it just goes to show. And the gist of it, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, the gist of it is that when you look at that, just look at 2020 to 2023, that's what you put up, and compare to where you are today as a citizen of this country. Just compare. Look at money, yet it don't trickle down to the poor. And what again? Permanent secretaries have been mandated to pay public health sector workers who accepted the 4% by Christmas. All right, the public servants and them, right? Am I right? Who have accepted the 4%. You have to the permanent secretaries, they have placed a mandate on the permanent secretaries to pay that 4%, the back pay by Christmas. But again, you will enjoy that back pay, but remember they're coming to take it back with the taxes. So listen, I just getting a taste by taking it back. Because they come in, ladies and gentlemen, they come in, and that's what he said during the budget statement at Parliament early today. The Minister of Finance, Colm Imbert, advised that the collection of property taxes will be effective in the financial year of 2024. Residential tax will be collected by 2 cities, 5 boroughs and 7 corporations to benefit the citizens within the 14 municipalities. He went on to say the property owners and occupiers will soon begin to receive notices. So when I give the 4%, when I give them that 4%, the public servants and them, or those who accept that, the 4% by Christmas, yeah, you go jump and wine for Christmas. We got parang by your house for Christmas. But remember, from the 1st of January, we come in to take it back. Oh God, all that think, not think. Think strategy, think. I tell you, let me tell you, I don't have a, listen, this is not master's, you know. This is not master's brain, you know. This is common sense brain. Common sense, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much to tell. Look at some woman who lost her bag and her bank card. She wrote the number of her bank card, the password on her bank card on the bank, and a piece of paper. People going in the bank, take all she money and gone. Buy phone for $2,500, all kind of thing. Yeah, I tell you, just not easy, but The thing of it here, the real thing here, ladies and gentlemen, look at money passing through this country. Yet we have children who are hungry. Yet we have children who don't go to school. Yet we have children living like how the... You can get back to where the children died. You can get back to where the children died, the 4 children died. Look at their homes. They still use outhouses and whatnot. And look at the kind of money we are, and you know, it is just terrible. It is just terrible. It is just terrible. Look at the kind of money. Let's just post up back that thing for me there. The graph, please. Yeah, it is just terrible. Post up the graph, the thing that 2020, yeah. Go ahead. Look at it. Look at it. For health, agriculture, for education, public health, housing, agriculture, national security. No social services person going by nobody's house. Look where children live in this country. And billions. Fast forward it. This is where the children were killed inside the house. I just showing you, look at the areas. And this is craziness. Look, just look, there's no way to discredit people's house. But these children, and they have outhouses and whatnot. Just imagine that the kind of billions. That's what I tell you, the land of milk and honey. People living like dog, in the land of milk and honey. Ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you, this is my response to the budget. This is my response. This is my response. Is your life better? Look at the kind of money passed through different ministries. You have more water than last year. You have more water than last year. I tell you, even cable companies, some cable breakdown and there's no rebate in it. They might care about you. They might care about you. Them charging you. You want no water, but you pay WhatsApp bill. So now you want no current because they do different parts. It's like a freak storm. And I think tonight we should, the weather will change and whatnot. You all be prepared, have your candles and water, the lamps and whatnot. Be careful out there. And but it's terrible. It's really, really terrible and unfortunate. But then that is why I'm glad that today I dedicated my entire show to just responding in a common sense way. In a common sense way. Now, we're not hearing about flour, anything with respect to grocery items and things as yet. Remember when they already put it out there and things, and even though the opposition, they might, whatever they say, they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing because who has the majority? Rowley government has the majority. But the best thing tonight is that just look at the kind of money allocated. And we never had any. Look last year, look at that kind of money for health now. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, some of you can't even get, people can't even get surgery. They can't even get surgery. How much cataract surgery cancel? How much glaucoma surgeries cancel? Endoscopy tests and things to do. You can't even do nothing because there are no machine. They are nothing. All kind of machine down. They are nothing because they want you to go by their friends in private and pay for it. That's what they want you to do. Look at the kind of money, billions of dollars pass through health. What? And this is a good photograph. Send this photograph to me too because I want to put it up. Look at the kind of money go through to health. 6.355 billion. And look, they get more money again. And it's the same kettle of fish we live in. Housing. How many people out there apply for homes? How many single parents? How many couples newlywed? How many people? How many single mothers? How many professionals who cannot afford to build a big house and they say, well, I'm going to see if I can get an AGC house. How many years you have been waiting? Years and years. Yet the politicians and them, yes, when they have their friends, they know how to fast track the process to make sure their friends and the supporters and cousins of the supporters get a house. That is how it works. But we could just go on whole day, whole night. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back tomorrow. As I tell you, it's 9 murders we had. We had absolutely no time. I will touch on the budget when everything is, everything is encapsulated for you tomorrow with respect to the budget. But you have an idea. We tried my best to put it and explain it to you. And ask yourself tonight, your life is any better? Is your life any better? No. And it's sad. This is no way to mash up anybody or mash up the government or anti-PNM or whatever. No, I'm for nobody. All I want is that the money that's been allocated here, that the normal people enjoyed, the children enjoyed, those who want surgeries at the hospital enjoyed. I want to hear but the same cry every year. we can't get these tests, we can't get the surgery, we can't get the water. There are parents who can't even afford to buy a book. There are parents who can't even afford to buy a shoes. Oh God, oh God, oh God, there are people on the food card. What about children who have been diagnosed with cerebral palsy? What about them? What allocation we have given them? What about persons who's taking care of these children and them? Could we give them a little something, a little help to help the mothers and them to buy proper food and a proper meal, stuff, good stuff, maybe a deduction on the vitamins and whatnot, see how we can help them out? When a government, when I would see a government who really care about the people and put people first and forget finances and forget friends to make money, when they just can't see it. But this is I.A.N, and I just want you to know, I am here for you. I understand what we are going through, but to live, we're going to live. There is a God, and there's something about sometimes being poor is not a good thing, but being poor, you have access to God. Or sometimes when you're down and out, that's when God's eyes are over you. And don't be discouraged today. Don't be discouraged. To live, we're going to live. It's not a budget for you and I, it's a budget for them. But to live, we're going to live. Your faith and your hope and your dreams and your tomorrow is in the hands of God. Good night.